Afternoon students, this is our human anatomy and physiology lab. Along with anatomy we are going to perform pharmacology practical also over here. These are the following items are mandatory before entering the lab. Okay, all of you note it down. Today we will going to see our experiment number 1 from human anatomy and physiology. The title of today's practical is to know your human anatomy and physiology laboratory. Okay, and the concepts which we are going to cover in this practical number 1, that is first human anatomy and physiology, second hematology, third one is histology. Okay, so you must know the brief definition of this concept. So all of you already know this anatomy and physiology definition and hematology along with histology. So anatomy and physiology is nothing but it is a branch of science that deals with the study of external and internal gross structure of the human body is known as anatomy, whereas the physiology, definition of physiology is branch of science that deals with the study of functional aspects of the human body. Next to that is hematology. Hematology is nothing but the study of blood, its composition and function, along with its variations in it and cause of it. Finally, histology, it is nothing but the study of tissues. You know, all of you, histology is nothing but the study of tissues. In theoretical chapter number 2, we are also dealing with the histology. Okay, we are studying different kind of tissue. You know it very well. These are the do's and don'ts of the laboratory. Okay, along with the quality policies of our Dr. Y.S. Khedkar College of Pharmacy. Now we will see the various instruments and equipments which are used in human anatomy and physiology lab to perform the various practical throughout the year. So first of all, we will going to see sphygmomanometer. Equipment is stethoscope to check the body temperature, this meter. To check the hemoglobin level in the blood, we can check our hemoglobin level with the help of Salis hemometer. You can see the equipment over here. This is the stopwatch which is used during the practical. This is the Newbur's chamber by which we can calculate the WBC and RBC, and this Newbur's chamber we will finally placed under the microscope to calculate the RBC and WBC. This is the microscope under which we can place our Newbur's chamber to count the WBC and RBC values. This is the dissection box in which you can see scalpel, surgical blade, scissor, forceps, etc. These are the various slides we have to observe under the projection microscope to study the various tissues located at the different location of our human body. This is the slide which you can see that this is the human TS ovary. Okay, so this is the transverse section of ovary by which we can see the different cells under projection microscope. Now we will look after the charts, different charts which are placed in your human anatomy laboratory, which shows the different systems which are located inside the body. First one is human excretory system, that is urinary system. Next one is respiratory system. Okay. After that, human skin, which consists of your integumentary system. After that, human eye, comes as a special senses organ. After that, human heart, this comes under cardiovascular system. After that, the chart of human nervous system. After that, human digestive system. You can see the various organs which are located in this system. Finally, these are the charts of human reproductive system, both male as well as. This is the human skeleton by which we can understand the human skeletal system completely in the form of appendicular and axial bones. Student, this is our lab technician, Lingole madam. Student, this is our lab attendant, Mr. Namdev sir.